Hi, this is Daria from meshbodyaddicts.com, and today I'm doing a little bit of an intro to SLink Physique Male Mesh Body. Now, for some men, this will be the first mesh body you've ever had, so I just wanted to do this little overview just to give you a starting point. Now, at the moment, I am a Ken doll in the standard mesh body avatar. So, the first thing you're going to do is obviously unpack your male mesh body. Now, you should have the feet and the hands as well. If you don't have slink feet and slink hands, it's well worth getting. If you do have them and you haven't bought them at the same time you bought your body, you're going to want to go to the Slink main store and get a redelivery, because the hands and feet were both updated along with the mesh body just to enable Omega, which is a form of applier that you might use. So that's worth doing. Now, let's look through this giant folder. It looks daunting, I know, but you have some basic skins there, some neck blenders, and a few different things. Personally, I'm not overly fond of the skins that come with it. So I actually am wearing on my body here a 7 Deadly Skins skin, and I'm going to keep using that. So with the alpha, you choose the alpha depending on what it is that you're going to be using. If you're using slink hands and feet, the only thing you want to keep not alpha out is the default SL head. So I'm going to put that on. Likewise, if you wanted to use your SL head, hands and feet, you'd use this one, etc., etc. So now my body's vanished and I'm going to add the body itself. So this part here is the body. And we'll watch my little dude appear. And I'm also going to add the feet. Now this is the new updated feet. Again, it looks like there's heaps, don't worry. Just look for the one that says physique and add those two. Good old feet. And of course your shoe base, otherwise you're going to get stuck in the floor like I am. And I have to find my dude hands. There they are. Dude hands. Oh, that's right, I got the fat pack, didn't I? Anyway, the version 2.2 will be the one that you use. So I'll put relaxed on because that's pretty standard on both hands. Now, if you only bought one pair of hands, you won't have all these cigarette, prosper, salute options. I just bought the fat pack of the hands because it's easier for me doing blogging. So now if we go back to our main mesh body pack, we'll see that we have a utilities HUD within our body. So back into this folder, we'll add that to our screen. What this does is controls everything about your body. Alright, so right now what's happening is that I'm wearing my mesh body with the skin it came on. The hands that I'm wearing have a different coloured skin, which is only happening in this case because I've previously applied another skin applier to it, and I have layer underwear on. Now, by layer or applier underwear, what I mean is that this underwear is painted onto the underwear layer of this body. So we want to take this off, which we can do just by looking down at our layers here. So Slink has all of the layers separated out and has many different sections of layers. In this case, the underpants layer and the upper legs layer, which is what those two are on. Now, these two areas are in red. That means that they're alphaed out. So that's actually my man bits. Now, for some reason, we can also see that my inner legs here are cut out. I noticed that happened the first time that I resed it as well. So just double click this groin skin area and that will reappear. Alright, so these are all of the sections of Alpha HUD, and what the Alpha HUD does is what the old alpha layers used to do. When we want to wear normal clothing, we may have to hide parts of the body in order to make it fit properly, and we can do that by clicking on any part here, or if we need to just alpha a whole part out, we can click arms and they both go. The only thing that doesn't go obviously is my hands, because that's a separate attachment, so you can detach those if for some reason you ever need to. Now you can choose a different coloured skin by clicking on these skin coloured panels here. You can also apply your underwear quickly by clicking any of these here. So let's say, for example, I've decided I want black underwear. That's great. I can't see my underwear. I need to turn this layer back on in order to be able to see it. Okay? And by turning that layer on, it automatically hides my penis as well, which is awesome. So let's take that off for now because we really want to get into applying a skin. Now there's not a huge amount of skin makers making skins for Physique yet. A lot of them are underway with it, so don't worry. They are coming, just give them a chance. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to apply the 7 Deadly Skins skin. Now I've bought the SLink Male Body HUD for the skin colour that I like and for the skin colour that I've purchased to wear on my head. So we can see here that I'm wearing the Johnny Taupe skin tone. So now that's the skin tone that I'm going to apply. So if I press torso, it will add it to his torso, legs, it'll add it to his legs, feet and hands. So all in one HUD, I've managed to go from the old skin to my new skin. So now I'm all set and looking much better. Now in this SLink body pack, it does come with some basic clothing. So you do have here a pair of boxer shorts that you can wear. Obviously you might need to pack yourself away. Oh dear. And whether or not you guys will use the penis attachment, I don't know. It doesn't function, so it doesn't become erect. I'd be interested to know though if you guys think it's a good addition or if you think it's just pointless having it there. So this is fit mesh underwear, which is different to the layered underwear because this is actually a separate mesh piece itself. But it's fitted to my body, so it works perfectly. Over time, there will be more and more clothes that you can wear that are fit mesh, meaning that you won't have to adjust your shape at all. You'll just be able to put it on and you're done. So we'll take my little boxer shorts off. We also have a tank top and some jeans that have come with the body that work quite well, and you can buy them in different colors and shades, etc. at the SLink store, and like I said, over time you'll get more and more fit mesh available to you, which will be fantastic. So let's look at a scenario where perhaps you want to wear a clothing item that isn't fit mesh. So if I go into my male clothing collection, let's see what we have. We have some random trousers that I've got no idea what they look like. So let's just put it on. Oh, that's just the... Wow, these are a bit hairy high pants. Okay, so if I put my pants on, we can see, okay, yep, fits the general shape, but I've got some bits and pieces sticking through. That's relatively easy. If I hit this legs button, it will alpha out all of my legs, and so suddenly I don't have legs poking out. And generally that's how it's going to work. Now let's talk a little bit about layers. So if I put my layers on the first time, I can see it's got a little SLink message here just saying this is your tattoo layer. So I want to get a tattoo and put it on because I'm a guy and I want to. So if I choose this reckless one, I know this one came with SLink pliers when I got it, so I can now look for the icon here and go faded or fresh. Let's go fresh and added. So suddenly it appeared. Now if you're in a situation where you've bought the applier, you hit apply but it's not coming up, Again, just make sure that you have your tattoo layers turned on, or at least the tattoo layers that you need turned on. Otherwise, it won't show up. Okay, so that's tattoos and basic clothing for you. Overall, it's a really good body, guys, and I've had a lot of fun playing around with it. I think once we get more skin makers on board and once we have more fit mesh creators on board for this male body, it will really take off. But the shape is fantastic. It can be as buff as you need it to be or as simple as you need it to be. It can be shaped quite extensively, which I quite like. So if I edit my shape a little bit here, it does respond to sliders. So you can increase your torso muscles if you want to. You can have a thick neck, don't really want one. You can have some giant arms if I really feel like it, some big pecs, some man boobs. Make my arms long. And someone did mention on my blog actually that they wanted some hips. You can have some hips if you really want to. It's completely up to you. Okay, how you choose to shape your body is up to you. Now, keep in mind that standard mesh will require your shape to be at least relatively similar to what the old system bodies used to be. So, unless you're using fit mesh, your body will break out of standard mesh because standard mesh isn't fit mesh at all. Whereas if I was wearing my fit mesh shorts like I was before, the shorts would be moving with my body as I move the sliders. And that's the primary difference between those two. So I hope this has been enough just to give you a little start with the SLink Male body. I'd be really interested to hear what you guys think about it, what you'd like added, what you didn't like so much, and of course any troubleshooting or feedback that you have. So leave your comments at meshbodyaddicts.com and I will see you next time. Bye for now.